Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So, with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. There is a lot going on across the United States. There's anywhere from tornadoes to blizzards to wildfires to floods. So yeah, y'all just be safe out there. Y'all make sure y'all take all precautions that you need when it comes to protecting yourself and your family, staying safe. Somebody could jump out of a window. I don't know if it's they're getting rescued, or they're unstable and they could jump out of a window. But I feel like that yeah, that definitely could take place, because I had a dream, and yeah, I don't know, I couldn't see a face, but they definitely leaped out of the window. But this could also signifying somebody trying to escape something, trying to get out of something. So it could be somebody receives gets a window of opportunity to get out, get away from this person, get away from this job, move. That could be what could be taking place for somebody. I don't know, but all I saw was somebody jumping out of a window. Somebody definitely could have a weird dream like that, but everything has a meaning behind it. So even though it was kind of weird, I know that there's a meaning behind why I had a dream about somebody jumping out of a window. So anyways, let's hop in and see what's going on, y'all. Yeah, sky's the limit. The air up there. Somebody definitely could be traveling. Somebody could travel for work. But yeah, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or there's one involved. The sky is definitely the limit, when it comes to whatever is going on for somebody. So I feel like that number one, somebody's on the right path, they're going in the right direction. But number two, I feel like somebody doesn't need to limit themselves. It's giving me unlimited possibilities, or it's giving me I don't know, somebody don't have no boundaries, or somebody's trying to overstep their boundaries is also what I'm picking up. Holy Spirit. Yeah. The four walls on the roof card. I don't know. But with all that's been going on with airplanes, there definitely could be a plane that could fly into a neighborhood, and it could hit a house. Somebody definitely could live where they could see airplanes, they fly over their home. Yeah. Somebody could be starting a small business. Somebody could get approved for a small business loan. But going back to sky's the limit, endless possibilities. Don't limit yourself. So somebody could just be thinking small, you know what I mean? And maybe somebody needs to be thinking bigger. Wow. Yeah. So before we keep going, because I did channel a number. It could be an area code, but we're gonna look into it as a angel number. So The number is 909. So somebody could be from California. Somebody could be traveling to California. But let's look at this angel number 909 real quick. There could be some rapid changes that are getting ready to take place. And so, like, some changes are getting ready to happen really, really, really quickly. Something could happen really, really quickly to where somebody, has to, like, react. So going back to, the dream of somebody jumping out of a window. The number 9 is related to the topics of travel, risk, learning, and truth. 909 is a power symbol that indicates that things are moving fast and hot right now, or they will be soon. It's a time in your life when you may need to take risks or make choices quickly. You can't stall by weighing out your options and taking your sweet time. When it comes to seeing 909, it's time to act now. So somebody's being told it's time to act now. When it comes to love, 909 is a sign of an impending exponential growth and learning in your relationships. Whether you're single, dating, or in a long-term relationship, now is the time for new levels of understanding yourself and others. All of this trial and error will stretch and challenge you in new ways. Seeing 909 in reference to love is not about trying to make comfort or sustainability out of what you have. It's more about being present for what's happening in the immediate now and going with it. When you see this number, stand your ground in what you believe in and make your ideas and values known. Be willing to compromise and learn, but be strong in who you are and your choices. No matter the context, seeing angel number 909 consistently is a sign to keep up the pace. Your life is heading somewhere new fast. The direction will be decided based on your personal truth about who you are, what you believe, and what you're capable of, and what you want. Throw yourself wholeheartedly into the now. Seeing 909 is a go-ahead from the universe to let yourself learn as you go and jump head first into what's in front of you. It's an exciting moment in your life, so enjoy it. So, it makes sense why I had the dream about somebody, like jumping, out of a window. Somebody could be doing something, like something, like a thrill-seeking activity. So, like skydiving, bungee jumping, things of that nature. Or maybe, that's what somebody, is about to start experiencing, like stuff like that they've never, like experienced before. The gang's all here. The gang's all here, but it came out in the reverse. Yeah. It kind of slid out, so I'm going to put it back. Somebody could be on their own. So people could have turned their back on somebody. Somebody definitely could, or there could be some people that could be put out of a home. There could be some people that, they could lose their job. So, there could be some people that could be being laid off. I don't know. I'm picking up an unstable person. Even though, we read angel number 909 and, we're talking about, like thrill-seeking activities and things. Yeah, I'm picking up on, like an unstable person. So, I don't know. But, yeah, the gang's all here. But it's in the reverse. So, there could be a group that could be, like splitting up, there could be, like a friend group, they could be, like parting ways. There definitely, could be, so somebody could be doing something, this could be, like doing something good, having a grand opening, for, like their new business. And, like nobody's there. The gang's not there. Maybe somebody, they're about to get a new gang, you know what I mean? So, like, about to come in contract, with, like people from their soul tribe and things of that nature. Yeah, the future. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be getting prepared for the future. So this would be, you know, like making financial decisions for the future. I don't know, because this 4 walls on the roof could definitely, yeah, like be a bank. So I don't know. Somebody could be going to the bank. Yeah, I just heard laughing straight to the bank. So somebody could receive a check, you know what I mean? Which I already said, you know, in the beginning of the message. Maybe that's what, you know, yeah, somebody could be getting approved of, you know, like some type of loan or something like that. Or, you know, like somebody could receive a check in the mail, you know, and yeah, they go straight to the bank. Or somebody needs to, so if somebody receives some money, they need to go take it straight to the bank. Yeah. It came out in the reverse, to be honest, but this is daydreaming about, you know, like a new life, but it came out in the reverse. So I don't know. Maybe somebody, you know, no longer has to, yeah, like daydream about a new life. It's here, you know what I mean? It's here for the taking, you know? So maybe, yeah, like somebody, you know, going back to angel number 909, it just depends on, yeah, like the person, you know? Do you believe in yourself, you know what I mean? Are you standing on, you know, yeah, like your beliefs, or, you know, yeah, are you standing on your values? Are you standing on, yeah? I feel like, yeah, it's also too, yeah, like, you know, like standing on, you know, like, yeah, like what somebody says. So again, going back to, you know, like somebody trying to, yeah, like overstep their boundaries or something like that. This could be, yeah, like in a home, you know, so people could be trying to overstep their boundaries in, you know, like somebody's home, and yeah, like somebody has to tell people, you know, like to exit stage left. Give me another one. Something, yeah, is front and center, or something is about to be front and center. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be very emotional out here. Just keep swimming, is what I just heard. So, yeah, somebody just needs to keep swimming, you know? Somebody, you know, could be a swimmer. Something about, yeah, sperm or sperm count. Somebody could be, yeah, like going to the doctor, you know, like to, you know, get, you know, like their sperm count check. Maybe they're, you know, like getting older in age, you know, and they don't have, you know, kids or whatever have you. And maybe somebody, you know, is ready, yeah, like to have a kid. Yeah. But somebody's definitely, yeah, on the right path, for sure. This is, yeah, on the right path. There definitely is a water sign involved. So, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've been, Cancer, Pisces, and Pisces, Scorpio water sign has been, yeah, up in a lot of the readings in the last couple of days. Wow. Somebody's serious. That's what's at the bottom of this deck. So somebody could be serious about, yeah, like, you know, like some type of, yeah, like, I feel like the, yeah, like it's in the present moment, you know, but this is, you know, like the, you know, like, yeah, just sitting and daydreaming, you know, about a new life, but not doing nothing about it. But, yeah, like in the upright, it's like, yeah, somebody's no longer daydreaming, you know, like somebody, yeah, is serious about doing something about it. Somebody's also serious about, yeah, like some type of communication. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a K. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be serious about, yeah, like letting something go, or like releasing something, or somebody. Somebody definitely could be, you know, like going to a balloon release ceremony. Somebody, yeah, could be serious about, you know, like releasing, you know, like somebody out of a contract, or, you know, somebody definitely could be serious about, yeah, like releasing, you know, like some information. Why is there 4 walls on the roof here? The bully card came out. So yeah, there could be somebody that could be, yeah, like trying to bully, you know, like somebody in their home. But this is also, yeah, like getting dumped. Somebody could drive trucks. Somebody could have a trucking business, or, you know, that could be, you know, something, you know, that is a possibility for somebody, or somebody, you know, could be, you know, interested in, you know, like doing. Somebody definitely, yeah, could like work for you know, like their city, or, you know, like their state. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be getting dumped. With this, yeah, 4 walls on the roof, and yeah, like this dump truck, you know, yeah, something could be getting built. So this could be a home, you know, this could be a business. Somebody could be into construction, you know, so somebody could, yeah, or somebody, you know, could be about to, you know, like get into that. I feel like, yeah, endless possibilities, unlimited possibilities. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like, yeah, really serious about, yeah, like, releasing somebody, or, you know, like getting out of something. So this could be, you know, a relationship. This literally, yeah, could be a job. This could be, yeah, a certain type of lifestyle. Somebody could have multiple vehicles. Somebody's first, middle, last name, yeah, could start with a T or a C. Somebody could be from Connecticut. Why is this dreaming about a new life in the reverse? I don't know, if somebody try to trick somebody out of a home or his business, or, yeah, like, just be aware. Well, somebody, yeah, serious, because we just saw, yeah, the taking a serious card, yeah, like somebody's not taking something serious. Somebody's first, middle, last name, yeah, could start with a S. Somebody could be trying to figure out, you know, like, the street that somebody lives on. Somebody could have a Cadillac, or somebody could drive a Cadillac truck. I feel like, yeah, like, there definitely could be some people that, yeah, like, if somebody, you know, was daydreaming about, you know, like a new life, I feel like that, yeah, like, it's about to move, yeah, quickly, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like, rapid changes are about to take place. But it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know, somebody ain't taking something seriously. This could be, yeah, like somebody being on the right path. So it goes back to, you know, like, yeah, like, somebody or some people, you know, like overstepping their boundaries and whoop de woo yada yada. Something definitely, yeah, could like run into a home, a car, a airplane, a truck. It's something. It's something moving with wheels on it, for sure. There definitely could be somebody that, yeah, they're not taking their job seriously or something like that, and yeah, they could get fired, or yeah, it goes back to, yeah, people being laid off. Why is this on the right path here? Somebody possibly, yeah, could realize that somebody is not taking, you know, like a relationship seriously, and they could, yeah, like, you know, like, could tell somebody, like, look, you know, this ain't working, you know, for me, you know, I'm gonna have to exit stage left. But yeah, there goes that, yeah, so serious communication. So there could be some serious communication that could be coming in for somebody. So yeah, somebody is not taking something serious, but somebody is taking something serious. Just give me one. It's 2 masculine energies out here. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they could be, you know, like straightening up their life, growing up now. So yeah, they didn't take something serious, you know, and now they're trying to take something serious. Yeah, we got the tracker card in the reverse. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to figure out, yeah, like what street somebody lives on, or, you know, somebody could actually see somebody, you know, like on the street that they live on. But yeah, like, yeah, like somebody can't track somebody down. Somebody can't track somebody. Something about, yeah, location. So somebody doesn't have somebody's location, Or somebody, yeah, could like turn their location, you know, like off. So somebody could have been sharing, you know, like their location with somebody, and yeah, they could like turn it off. I mean, if you look at this person, I mean, they don't look too stable to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, they could be, you know, like emotionally unstable, because that's what I'm, you know, like picking up is emotionally unstable. I feel like whoever this is, yeah, like somebody just needs to keep, you know, like moving forward, you know, because somebody's on the right path. And I feel like whoever this person is, yeah, like they're not meant to track somebody down, or it's kind of like, yeah, they're not meant to have somebody's location, or they don't need to. They don't need to. Wow. Somebody, yeah, something about a bully. I don't know if like a kid is being bullied. Because I'm picking up, yeah, like self-harm, you know. There could be a kid that could be getting bullied, you know. Or yeah, and the kid, you know, because it's two kids out here. Or it's just a childish, immature, you know, like masculine energy. But it's kind of like, yeah, like somebody, you know, is not taking, yeah, like bullying seriously. Or this could be, yeah, like cyberbullying, you know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could like drive, you know, like a truck into, you know, like a lake or a pond or something like that. Wow. Somebody could be moving to, you know, like the country, or, you know, like somebody, yeah, could, you know, like buy some land and, you know, like build, you know, like, yeah, like their home on that land. And so, yeah, like it would be, you know, where you barely get, you know, Wi-Fi, you barely, you know, yeah. That could be, you know, what could take place for somebody is also what I'm picking up. Yeah, we got Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, something about a kid. And it is, yeah, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius kid. Somebody could receive a letter. So this letter, you know, could, yeah, like, it could change, you know, like somebody's life, you know, for you know, either the better or, you know, for the worse. But somebody's being watched, or somebody's watching somebody. We got a King of Wands, so yeah, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Or somebody, yeah, they want to communicate with somebody, but going back to, yeah, they can't track somebody down, or they can't communicate with somebody. And then we have, yeah, this could be somebody that somebody ended something with, you know, put a death to. Or somebody needs to put a death to something. Somebody definitely, yeah, can receive a letter, you know, and it could be about somebody passing away. Or yeah, that's, you know, like with this, somebody can't track somebody down. People could have been trying to track somebody down, and yeah, maybe they receive, you know, like a letter. Maybe somebody finds, you know, like, yeah, like while they're in their truck or something, you know, they could find something, you know, like some information about somebody, and they finally can contact somebody, you know, that knows somebody. But with the gangs out here in the reverse, it's just like, yeah, like somebody not, you know, being around the same people that they used to be, you know, not being in the same places that they used to go, you know what I mean? Yeah, but somebody definitely, yeah, could be single for sure. Somebody could be trying to put, yeah, like an end to somebody's independence. I don't know if this is, yeah, like somebody could, you know, like be here, you know, like on a visa or something like that, because that's also what I'm picking up, you know, or trying to stop, yeah, like somebody from being a citizen. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to stop somebody, you know, from being in, yeah, like that Nine of Pentacles energy. The Nine of Pentacles, that's a lot. You know, that's one pentacle away from, you know, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, we got Four of Swords. So something about, yeah, masculine energy. Yeah, somebody could be an Aries or a Taurus. Somebody could have, yeah, like 4 kids. I just heard you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So, somebody definitely, yeah, could like get hit by, yeah, like by a truck. I don't know. It's giving me too, yeah, a lot of, you know, like unfortunate events taking place. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be praying. They could be praying, yeah, like for, you know, like mercy and forgiveness. They could also be praying for, yeah, like a different life. But this is, yeah, like with that death and this Four of Swords, somebody possibly, yeah, could like pass away. You know, that looks like a casket. Wow. But yeah, somebody ain't taking something serious. The bottom of the deck, we got the devil. So yeah, Capricorn energy. Yeah, April the 15th could be significant. April of 2015 could be significant. Like somebody definitely, yeah, could, they're not taking, yeah, like the devil seriously, or they're not taking, yeah, like some type of, you know, like karmic contract or karmic relationship serious. Yeah, the devil with the magician with the Seven of Swords. That's not a good combination to have at all. Somebody definitely, yeah, ain't taking the Capricorn seriously. Why is this not taking something serious in the reverse? Come on, let's get this message. The Chariot, yeah, Cancer. Somebody could be 47 years old. Somebody could be born in 1974. Yeah. Leo. Cancer. Somebody could be a Cancer. Yeah, heavy Cancer. Somebody could be a Leo. Yeah, water sign. Yeah. So heavy. Yeah, Cancer. I'm picking up. Yeah, like I saw a home and now there's a truck right here. There's a motorcycle. When I was shuffling the deck, I saw a car. Something about, yeah, some assets. So going back to, you know, like somebody serious about releasing, you know, something. It could be like releasing some assets to somebody. So yeah, going back to somebody you know, like receiving a letter. Yeah, we got Ace of Pentacles. This definitely, yeah, could be a big blessing, you know, and it could be, yeah, like from the Most High God, because if you see that hand. Somebody could definitely, yeah, like be praying, you know, like for a car. So maybe, you know, like somebody, you know, doesn't have a car. I picked up on, yeah, like somebody having car trouble, I think, yesterday. So somebody could be praying, you know, like for a car. Maybe somebody, you know, maybe somebody, yeah, like their prayer, you know, like gets heard, you know, and they get a vehicle. Maybe it's not a car, maybe it's a truck. Maybe, yeah, it could be a car and a truck. I definitely do feel like like something could happen. Somebody could get hit. That's all I keep picking up. You know, like somebody getting hit, or yeah, like it's just gonna be like a really bad car crash. You know what I mean? That either somebody is in, or that somebody, you know, is, yeah, like gonna, you know, like come across or see. $471 could be significant for somebody. Let's see if that's an area code. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Mississippi. So somebody could be from Mississippi. Jackson. Somebody's name could be Jackson. First, middle, or last. Why is this tracker in the reverse? So somebody could be from California, Connecticut, Mississippi. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. One, somebody could find out that, yeah, like somebody's not their mother. So somebody could find out that they're adopted or something like that, or something about, yeah, like an adopted somebody's adopted mother. Is that what you call it? Not adopted mother. That didn't make sense, but y'all know what I'm saying. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be praying, you know, like somebody, you know, like passes away. Maybe, because this is getting weird now. Somebody could be praying, you know, that like somebody goes, like gets locked up. I don't know, somebody, you know, yeah, like could be living some type of lifestyle, you know, and yeah, like they're not taking it serious as far as, you know, like, yeah, like them getting locked up. Maybe that's what somebody's trying to do, you know, like trying to take, you know, like, yeah, life serious now. Maybe, yeah, like they were just childish and immature. Maybe, yeah, something is going to happen, you know, like with this Queen of Cups in the reverse, yeah, like somebody could pass away. And so that could make somebody, you know, like straighten up. Wow, but yeah, somebody's not trusting their intuition. Somebody, yeah. It's a lot of water. Somebody definitely, yeah, could like drown. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be at the bottom of, yeah, like a big body of water. This could be by a home. What is going on? Yeah, putting on a show. Somebody could be an entertainer. Somebody could be an actor. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to put on a show. This could be, you know, like, this could be, you know, somebody receiving a letter and they're like, oh my God, and they just get so dramatic. Or yeah, like somebody's about to, you know, like put on a show, like, yeah, become dramatic because somebody else receives some information. Give me another one, Holy Spirit. Why is this Four of Swords here? Twin flames. So somebody could be about to, yeah, come in contact, you know, like with their twin flame. Or their, yeah, somebody could be praying, you know, like to discover who their twin flame is. Or yeah, there could be a twin flame that already knows who their twin flame is, and they could be praying, you know, to, you know, like come in back in contact, you know, like with their twin flame. So yeah, there definitely, yeah, could be two twin flames that are coming together, you know, and it's kind of like this could be, yeah, like a rare, you know, like twin flame relationship, you know, because like most twin flames, you know, they don't really get in relationships and, you know, yeah, like be in long-term commitments. So this could be, yeah, like a rare one. Wow. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like, yeah, like, they definitely could be, yeah, like, it's giving me, yeah, like somebody could be going through like some type of transformation, you know, in their life. Somebody could be, yeah, like spiritually awakening. Somebody could be, you know, yeah, it's giving me transformation. Why is the Chariot here? Sexual protection card came out, but it came out in the reverse. Well, it kind of flew out, slipped out. I'm gonna put it back. I don't know. Somebody didn't use some sexual protection, so somebody definitely, yeah, could be praying. You know what I mean? That, yeah, like God, that, yeah, like God shows them, you know, favor and mercy when it comes to something. But something about, yeah, sperm count. So I don't know if somebody trying to play somebody, you know, like maybe somebody thinks that they can't have a kid, but they can. I don't know, it could be a kid, you know what I mean, or like a teenager, you know. So yeah, like they don't use no sexual protection with somebody, you know, and but they don't, yeah, like they're maybe, you know, the birds and the bees talk hasn't been had, you know, or it has, but you know they still don't listen. Kids of these days, they don't listen. And so yeah, like somebody, yeah, there could be a teenager that finds out, you know, like that they're a father. Or somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like became, you know, like a father or a mother, you know, at a young age. But with this Queen of Cups in the reverse, this is definitely, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be finding out, you know, that like, yeah, like it's not my baby mama. Or somebody could be denying, you know, that somebody's the baby mama. But yeah, we got doing drugs. So somebody's doing drugs. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get involved, yeah, get involved with the law because of some drugs. Somebody, yeah, could be doing too much, you know. So somebody, you know, daydreaming, you know, about having a new life, and then, yeah, like they start doing stuff, you know, to have a new life, but maybe, yeah, like it's illegal. Somebody's twin flame definitely, yeah, could be doing drugs. Or maybe going back to, yeah, like they didn't take, you know, like a twin flame situation seriously, you know what I mean? And now, yeah, like they're, you know, like trying to, you know, like change their life. There definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like a kid, you know, that could pass away. And, you know, like somebody's kid or somebody's teenager knows this kid. And it's kind of like, you know, they see that the kid passed away. And so that could cause, you know, like a kid to, you know, like straighten up, or a teenager to straighten up. There definitely is a kid that could be on drugs. This is also, too, going back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, like being, yeah, like being independent, you know what I mean? Or being, you know, like, yeah, like having to, you know, somebody could have been the only child when they grew up. And so, yeah, like, so somebody's mama, you know, they could have been doing drugs. They could have been, you know, like in and out of jail or whatever have you. And so, yeah, it's kind of like somebody, you know, had to, you know, like fend for themselves. Somebody had to, you know, like, yeah, like raise themselves, basically. But I feel like, you know, that, yeah, like somebody stayed on the right track. So this is like, you know, like a kid, instead of them, you know, like running the streets and doing drugs and woo yada yada. Yeah, they still went to school, you know what I mean? They still kept themselves busy, sports, you know, after school activities. Wow, we got Thief at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely, yeah, could do drugs, you know, and be under the influence. And yeah, like they could, yeah, try to rob somebody or rob people. So going back to, yeah, somebody, you know, jumping, you know, like out of a window. There definitely could be somebody that, yeah, like when they get on drugs, they're not here, you know, and they don't care who they steal from, you know, they don't care, you know, yeah, what they got to do. Wolf in sheep's clothing. So somebody needs to be aware. There's a wolf in sheep clothing out here. So somebody's not who they say that they are. Somebody's a fraud out here. It could be somebody's mama with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. It's somebody that, yeah, they're unstable. I don't know if that's what somebody, you know, is trying to say, you know, that, you know, like, yeah, like you don't really know the real them, you know. They're unstable. Somebody, yeah, somebody's too busy winning out here. So with this twin flames doing drugs and wolf in sheep clothing, yeah, I'm picking up, yeah, false flame energy, you know, with this energy. Or yeah, somebody's twin flame, you know, was, yeah, dealing with a false flame, you know, that could be, you know, what they're trying to release. Somebody could be, yeah, getting released, you know, from like some type of rehab or something like that. We got a divination abuser. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be abusing divination. They could be doing drugs, you know what I mean? And somebody definitely, yeah, could, you know, like be lighting candles on somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're not taking, you know, like somebody serious when it comes to, you know, like somebody being, you know, like on their life path. But I'm also picking up too, you know, like I just heard psychedelics. I don't know. Somebody could get a hold of something to you know, like some type of drug, and yeah, like they don't know what it is, you know, but they don't care, you know, they take it, and then yeah, like that could change, you know, like their whole life, but not for the better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be spreading rumors about somebody. So it could be, yeah, the gang that's not here, you know? Somebody, you know, could, yeah, like, so somebody could have, you know, like, been in a gang, and they could, yeah, like, get out of a gang, you know? They could be being released from a gang or something like that. I don't know, for somebody, yeah, like, somebody's twin flame, you know, could be, yeah, like, spreading rumors about somebody. I don't know if somebody bullied, you know, somebody's twin flame into spreading rumors about them. But somebody is. I'm also picking up, too, yeah, like, while somebody, you know, this could be a false flame, you know, trying to, yeah, you know, like, disguise themselves as somebody's twin flame. Yeah, they're about to watch, you know, like, yeah, like a twin, you know, like two twin flames, you know, like, come together for whatever reason, you know, the Most High has for them to come together. But there definitely, yeah, could be somebody that could be spreading rumors about somebody. It definitely, yeah, could be, you know, that somebody's doing drugs, you know, that somebody, yeah, is a divination abuser. I don't know. It could be, yeah, like there's a Cancer involved. There definitely, yeah, it could be a Libra as well involved. But I just don't like this twin flames right here. I don't know. Somebody's... Somebody definitely... I don't know, yeah, because somebody possibly, yeah, could say that, you know, like, it's unintentional. They didn't realize, you know, that they were sending, you know, like, somebody to evil eyes by their words or their actions. Maybe, you know, it's true, you know. Maybe they didn't know. But with that divination abuser, either somebody is abusing divination, or, yeah, like, that's just, yeah, like a rumor that somebody spread. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be having, you know, like, some unexplained body pain and numbness. I feel like whoever this is, they could be doing drugs. But they could be, you know, like, yeah, like, trying to cover it up like it's not drugs. Yeah, but I'm also picking up, too, because somebody could be having body pain and numbness. It goes back to, yeah, like, somebody spreading rumors saying that somebody, you know, yeah, like, is a divination abuser. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, yeah, like, secretly keeping tabs on somebody's every move. So it goes back to, yeah, somebody abusing divination, yeah, to keep track of somebody. Wow. So going back to, yeah, an unstable person. So somebody just needs to be aware of this unstable person that's keeping track on somebody. Yep, somebody's being told, yeah, to keep a protection pouch with them or on them. So, you know, whatever, you know, you use, you know, for, yeah, your spiritual protection, yeah. But this Queen of Cups in the reverse, yeah, they're not stable, for sure. This could be who's secretly keeping tabs on somebody's every move. But yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, their spirit team, their ancestors, their angels, you know, yeah, their spirit guides definitely, yeah, got their back. So somebody's being protected out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, like, blocked with this tracker in the reverse. They could definitely be blocked from, yeah, like, keeping tabs on somebody. This could be, you know, like, physically, or this could be, yeah, like, energetically. But whoever this is spreading rumors about somebody, definitely, yeah, could be recruiting haters. You know what I mean? Yeah. They mock somebody when, yeah, like, they feel jealousy towards somebody. So, I mean, I do know. I don't know why I always say because, I mean, I do know what's going on. For sure. Yeah. Dark entities definitely, yeah, could be using, yeah, like, some people to work against somebody. So, somebody just needs to be aware. And these definitely, yeah, could be people that somebody could be around. Somebody definitely, needs to recharge their energy, or somebody, would benefit with like distancing themselves. So it goes back to, the gang's all here in the reverse. Like take a break, maybe even go on vacation. Pamper yourself, indulge in things that, like make you happy. Yeah, because there's people, these dark entities that are using people to work against somebody. They're using people to try to get somebody to like alter their morals and values, you know what I mean, when it comes to like life making decisions. So somebody just needs to like be aware and know that. We got a Virgo at the bottom of the deck, so there's a Virgo involved. So this could have already taken place. So somebody could have, like abused divination, you know what I mean? To like attach some type of entities to other people around somebody, to like make them, like work against somebody or go against somebody. Whoever this is, they could have, like spread rumors about somebody, like in the past. But everything that, like people were doing, it was, like to affect, like somebody's future. But we got too late to apologize. So for somebody else, it's going to be too late to apologize. Yep. Because whatever they were doing, they were abusing divination, like spreading rumors, it could have activated something. So this is like, somebody, getting, like publicity, So somebody, could be on social media. So somebody could have spread rumors about somebody on social media. But it's causing people to go see, who somebody is. It's causing, people, to want to know about somebody. Are they really abusing divination? What's going on? What's divination? Ain't no telling, But it also, whatever else that they were doing, projecting, whatever energy that they're projecting, it definitely, could have activated, like something, when it comes to, like this person or these people's lives. So, somebody could be doing a lot of drugs, definitely popping a lot of pills. Somebody definitely, could be going down the wrong path. But, we got about to break. So, somebody definitely, could be about to break. Somebody could be going through withdrawals. So, that could be, what's causing, like some type of body pain and numbness. Wow. Somebody just, I don't know, something about, stealing drugs. Stealing pills. I don't know. Maybe when somebody don't have no pills, they, or whatever drug they do, they spaz out. So somebody just needs to be aware because, like somebody could be about to break. There's also somebody they possibly, could be about to break because they can't, like communicate with somebody. They don't know what, they can't track somebody down or something like that. But we got bad investment. So somebody could be about to break when it comes to some type of bad investment. This investment could have something to do, with, like a business, a home, assets. I don't know. Definitely could have something to do with, like some bad drugs. Be aware because there definitely could be a wolf in sheep clothing that could be like they could be lurking, you know what I mean, and they could like want to bring some type of like bad offer, bad investment offer somebody's way. So somebody's spirit team, could be, like isolating them, from people. But they're definitely, could have been, like whoever this is, they definitely, whoever's spreading rumors about somebody, abusing divination. One of the reasons, was to, like isolate somebody from their support network. But there could be, yeah, like somebody that, yeah, they could get isolate going back to, yeah, like the gangs all here in the reverse. So this could be, yeah, like if somebody gonna sink or swim, you know what I mean? But I feel like somebody's already been isolated from their support network. I feel like somebody, yeah, they possibly, yeah, didn't even have a support network all the way from, yeah, like when they were a kid, they had to do it on their own. And so, yeah, like somebody, yeah, somebody just keeps swimming. Somebody has been just keep swimming, you know, for, yeah, like a long time now. Wow. But we got running scared. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be running scared. So this could be from the law. This could be, you know, like, yeah, from some people that they stole from. This could be, yeah, from, you know, like, yeah, like, some demons, you know what I mean? Some dark entities, you know, that they possibly, yeah, try to project somebody's way. Somebody's about to find out that, yeah, somebody or some people set somebody up. I don't know. But this too late to apologize and set him up. I definitely do feel like the, yeah, like somebody definitely, yeah, could like pass away for one reason or another. Somebody, yeah, could like overdose. They so scared that they just keep taking pill after pill after pill, not realizing that they done took 10 Percocets, you know. This is also too, yeah, like somebody finding out the truth that they were set up, you know, and that could activate, yeah, like something in somebody to make somebody, you know, like, yeah, like want to change their life. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have done some type of cord cutting ceremony, and that could be, yeah, like that could be, you know, causing, yeah, like somebody to be about to break. So it's kind of like, yeah, like somebody, you know, they can't feel somebody's energy, you know, yeah, they can't communicate, you know, they can't, yeah. Yeah, we got a Virgo. So yeah, there could be a Virgo that could be about to break. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, somebody could have some type of agenda. And I feel like whoever this is that has an agenda, yeah, it's kind of like their agenda, yeah, it's not going to work. Or, yeah, like their agenda that, yeah, they had, you know, spreading rumors, you know, whatever they were doing, yeah, it didn't work. Somebody's good all by themselves, so it goes back to, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles energy. So, yeah, going back to, yeah, like somebody trying to put a death, you know, to, yeah, like somebody being independent or somebody's independence. So, somebody definitely, yeah, could, like, be trying to make somebody, you know, like, be codependent on them. But somebody, yeah, somebody's codependent on, yeah, other stuff. I don't know, yeah, codependent relationship, codependent people, you know. But somebody could be, yeah, like, mad or, you know what I mean, they could be about to break because somebody's good all by themselves. Yeah, we got guardian angels at the bottom of the deck, so somebody definitely, yeah, has a many guardian angels that definitely, yeah, is surrounding them for sure. Yeah, somebody, yeah, could be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper. Something definitely, yeah, could take place by August the 16th, or August the 16th could be significant. August of 2016 could be significant. Yeah, somebody just needs to know that, yeah, like somebody's about to break. But somebody just needs to continue to focus on their dreams and their ambitions. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have made some type of bad investment. So this is like, you know, with somebody, you know. So this could be, yeah, like with a false flame. And yeah, they done got on drugs or, you know, yeah, whatever's going on. For somebody, yeah, we got a coworker. So somebody, yeah, a coworker's involved. A coworker could have, you know, like spread rumors about somebody. Yeah, we got a Gemini. A Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck. There definitely could be somebody that could be trying to, yeah, like get somebody, you know, like by themselves. But somebody's spiritual team is out here. It's a wolf in sheep clothing. So this is somebody that definitely don't got no love for somebody. So somebody just needs to be aware. Yeah, we got identity thieves. So we got some identity thieves out here. It's a lot of signs out here. Yeah, a lot of people. So somebody definitely, yeah, made some type of bad investment, you know, or they're identity thieves that, yeah, like made some type of bad investment. And so, yeah, they're caught. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be caught stealing at work, stealing pills. So somebody could work in a hospital, you know. So, yeah, that's how, you know, they get the drugs, you know, to sell. And I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we got forgery. So somebody definitely, yeah, tried to set somebody up. And they definitely could have something to do with, yeah, like signing somebody's name on something. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be coming to the realization, you know, that, yeah, like the people around them, yeah, ain't nothing but, yeah, like codependent freaks. We got convinced to lie about a child, so somebody definitely, yeah, could have been convinced to lie about a child. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like signed, you know, like a document, you know, when it comes to, yeah, like a child or some children, or, you know, this is like, yeah, especially with this forgery, this is like, yeah, copying a document. So like, or, you know, like it's 2025, so you probably can go and buy, you know, like a fake paternity test, or, you know, fake, yeah, paternity results or whatever have you. And so maybe that's what somebody did, you know. Yeah, we got paperwork and documents. Yeah, but we got guardian angels. So yeah, somebody's guardian angels, yeah, are surrounding them. Something, yeah, could take place by the summertime, but we already, yeah, August the 16th already came out. Somebody's name could be Summer. Somebody that's about to break, their name could be Summer. And we got funeral. So yeah, by the summertime, there definitely, yeah, could be a funeral that could take place. So I don't know, somebody could overdose. Somebody could, yeah, like get a hold to something, you know what I mean? And yeah, like they don't know what it is and they just spaz out. They could jump out of a window, you know, jump out of a moving car. I don't know. But yeah, there's also, yeah, like some people that could be, yeah, like pointing, you know, like pointing fingers and like placing blame, you know. But whoever these people are, they're guilty. It could be, yeah, like these identity thieves. Somebody, yeah, somebody could be lacking faith as well. So it goes back to, you know, like, yeah, instead of, you know, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like getting on their knees and praying. Maybe, yeah, going back to somebody was. But, yeah, when they started, once they prayed and then, yeah, like they went back, you know, to, yeah, like their bullshit, their foolishness, or, yeah, they went back to, yeah, it's kind of like a slapping, you know, like, yeah, like the Most High's face. It's like, well, how you gonna come and pray to me and then, yeah, like you go and do some F shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you gotta make that make sense. Somebody could be lacking faith because, yeah, like they feel like it's too late, you know, to like ask for some type of forgiveness. This could be from the Most High God, you know, or, yeah, like maybe they keep asking, you know, praying for, you know, forgiveness and mercy. And maybe, yeah, like unfortunate events keep you know, taking place in their life. And it's kind of like, well, dang, God, you don't hear me, you don't see me. But it's kind of like, yeah, I feel like one decision, you know, that somebody made, yeah, it caused all this ruckus. Yeah, we got distance. So whoever, you know, is involved could be at a distance from somebody. Yeah, there could be somebody, you know, yeah, like abusing divinations at a distance from somebody, you know. There could be people, yeah, that could be at a distance from somebody that, yeah, they're identity thieves and they definitely, yeah, either committed identity theft to somebody or, yeah, somebody set somebody up. Or they could be, yeah, strategizing, planning, and plotting to try to set somebody up. But with this set him up already out here, yeah, I feel like that, yeah, it could be some identity thieves, you know. So they could be strategizing, planning, and plotting on how to, yeah, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know, because some stuff is being released. This could be paperwork and documents. So there could be some paperwork and documents that could be being released to somebody. Going back to, yeah, that Page of Swords energy when I picked up, somebody could receive a letter there definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that could be, yeah, like strategizing, planning, and plotting, yeah, to try to cause, you know, like some type of confusion. Yeah, something about somebody's coworker. So somebody's coworker is definitely involved. They're definitely, yeah, so there could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, they want to apologize, or they want to release something to somebody, or they, yeah, and I feel like whoever, there's some people that possibly, yeah, could be confused. It's kind of like, yeah, how you help us forge the signature, how you help us steal the identity, how, yeah, basically, yeah, you done thrown somebody up underneath the bus, now you want to apologize? Somebody's been thrown under the bus. But yes, there is somebody that, yeah, is watching somebody like a hawk for sure. Yep. So somebody definitely, yeah, needs to know that they're not the problem. Somebody, yeah. Somebody's about to break. Whoever this is that's about to break, yeah, like, going back to, yeah, pointing fingers and, you know, trying to place blame. Whoever this is, they're guilty. But, yeah, somebody is about to, yeah, like, receive some justice. For sure. So this could be, you know, yeah, from somebody, you know, or people, you know, yeah, like abusing divination, and then, yeah, like doing spells. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have made some type of bad investment when it comes to like a beauty spell. So, yeah, while somebody, you know, spending all this money, you know, yeah, like trying to ruin somebody, yeah, with this ruined reputation. They basically, yeah, done ruin, you know, their future. But, yeah, we got divine intervention on top of, yeah, like identity theft, forgery. So divine intervention is at play. I feel like somebody's yeah, like spiritual team, you know, guardian angels definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like protecting somebody from making some type of bad investment. There's somebody that ain't a baby mama, yeah, that was spreading rumors about somebody. So this is somebody that, yeah, they lied about having a child with somebody, and maybe, yeah, they mad because somebody has a child with somebody. I don't know. That's for somebody, not everybody. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a W. Yeah, somebody's about to receive justice. Somebody definitely is about to, yeah, like get a W. A win. Wow. So, yeah, whatever people were doing, yeah, boomerang. So, yeah, the agenda failed, like I said. Yeah. And there goes that future card. So, yeah, there were people that definitely, yeah, were trying to, you know, like, yeah, isolate somebody from their support network, but also, yeah, like, trying to, yeah, like, stop somebody, you know, from having a bright future. I saw 7 deadly sins. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have committed, you know, one or multiple of the 7 deadly sins, and yeah, like they could be shook and scared, but it's about, yeah, like their future. There could be some identity thieves that, yeah, could be strategizing, planning, and plotting, you know, because, yeah, like they're shook, they're scared. They could be confused as to how, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like cleaning up their life. So it goes back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, like making a transformation. And then, yeah, we got a bully. So, yeah, the bully card is out here. So there could be a bully that, yeah, they could be praying, you know, for forgiveness, but maybe it's too late. I don't know. Whoever this is, they were spreading rumors about somebody. Somebody's been tipped off, too. So this could be the law. So that could be how, you know, I'm picking up, you know, like, yeah, like the law. Police activity is what I just heard. A lot of police presence, a lot of police activity. But that's literally, yeah, what was going on all day yesterday. Now, split the deck. We got, yeah, unstable person. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a G. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be unstable driving behind a wheel, you know, and so, yeah, that could be how, yeah, like something happens. Somebody gets hit. And, yeah, we got reckless endangerment charge. I can't make it up. Somebody possibly, yeah, they don't take it seriously. Maybe it's because, yeah, like they're under the influence so bad, you know. Or, yeah, this is like somebody, you know, yeah, like getting a reckless endangerment charge. And, yeah, like it makes them, you know, like want to, you know, like, yeah, like change their life. I don't know. The law could, yeah, like gotten tipped off, you know, and it could be about, yeah, like some type of some reckless endangerment. So somebody, yeah, thought that, yeah, like they weren't going to get caught or something like that. This could be, yeah, like reckless endangerment when it comes to, yeah, like some kids. Yeah, somebody just needs to stay focused on their goals, you know. Yeah, stay in that abundant mindset. Nobody is exempt. So, yeah. Somebody's about to receive justice, and yeah, like nobody is exempt. So, twin flame, mama, daddy, cousin, whoever, you know, yeah. Somebody could be an empath, but yeah, like whoever, you know, yeah. Whoever, yeah, wreaked havoc in society. Yeah, whoever, you know, was causing trouble, yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be considered as a troublemaker in their society, you know. Somebody definitely, yeah, they wreaked havoc in their society, for sure. So, that could be, yeah, like somebody realizing, you know, like, yeah, what they've done. This is after, yeah, like somebody sobers up. Yeah, we got institution. So, somebody definitely, yeah, could be going to a mental health institution, a jail, or a prison. Yeah, but we got rushed decisions. So somebody, you know, could going back to, yeah, angel number 909. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have to, you know, like make a rushed decision. Somebody made a rush decision, and I feel like yeah, they could be or people, and they, yeah, definitely, yeah, they're feeling it. We got a jealous sibling, so there's a jealous sibling, you know, that could be involved. Somebody's jealous sibling definitely, yeah, could be an Aries, Taurus, Cusper. There's an Aries, Taurus, Cusper involved. So there could be a jealous sibling that could have forged, you know, like a signature, you know. A jealous sibling definitely, yeah, could have been abusing divination. A jealous sibling definitely, yeah, could have spread rumors about, yeah, like their own sibling, you know. We got a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper. Yeah, avoiding this situation, yeah, definitely, yeah, could lead to like a bigger mess. So somebody definitely could be you know, like trying to avoid yeah, like what's going on. You could be saying 1111, yeah, make a wish, you know, that's what they usually say, make a wish. So there could be, yeah, like some type of wish that could be granted, some type of prayer that could be heard. It's an end of a contract for sure. Yeah, we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This jealous sibling could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be taking financial losses like left and right. So that could be, you know, what somebody could be jealous of, you know, because, yeah, maybe somebody, you know, was, yeah, like staying on track financially. But we got a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. So yeah, heavy Cancer. It could be, yeah, like two jealous siblings. But somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like somebody definitely, yeah, has heavy spiritual protection. Somebody's jealous sibling, yeah, they could be jealous because of somebody's, yeah, like spiritual protection. So I don't know, yeah, like somebody could have abused divination, you know, to figure out, you know, yeah, like somebody's life, you know. This could be, yeah, like somebody's jealous sibling. Somebody definitely, yeah, ghosted somebody. Or yeah, somebody could see a ghost. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be being haunted, you know what I mean? And it could be, yeah, like by, yeah, multiple ghosts, or, you know, like, yeah, like some entities. But yeah, the ghost disappears when life gets tough. So somebody disappeared on somebody. Pretty much. Or people, yeah. So it goes back to, yeah, the gang's not all here. But this could be due to, yeah, like somebody's jealous sibling, or, you know, a coworker or whatever have you, yeah, like spreading rumors, you know, to, yeah, like make people not want, you know, yeah, like to like isolate somebody. But yeah, so when people disappear, yeah, somebody, you know, start working on themselves, by themselves, for themselves. So yeah, be aware of a master of deflection. Somebody's jealous sibling, you know, yeah, could like tip somebody or some people off, and it could be have something to do with, yeah, like some drugs, identity theft. But yeah, it's also somebody that, yeah, they don't need to get in the way, because whoever these people are, they have lessons to learn and they have karma to pay. Wow, somebody definitely, yeah, could have spread some rumors about somebody, that somebody, yeah, could have done something strange for some change. Somebody definitely, yeah, could find out, yeah, like somebody did something strange for some change. Somebody could have cancer. That could be what somebody could find out, that somebody has cancer. But we got Archangel Michael. So yeah, Archangel Michael, yeah, is definitely, yeah, ready for war. So this is like, yeah, like somebody, you know, like being, you know, like spiritually protected. And it's kind of like, yeah, Archangel, you know, like standing at the front, you know what I mean, of somebody, you know, at all times. Or, you know, yeah, have guardian angels surrounding somebody at all times. Because, yeah, Archangel Michael was about to, yeah, cut some heads off. Whoever these people are, yeah, they got lessons to learn and karma to pay. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been brainwashed by a thought. So somebody was brainwashed by a thought, possibly, yeah. So going back to when I picked up, somebody, yeah, could have been bullied into, you know, like, yeah, spreading rumors about somebody. Yeah, they were brainwashed by a thought. This thought could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Yeah. I feel like somebody told somebody, yeah, the opposite of who somebody is, you know. But I feel like regardless, somebody's on the right path, you know. And yeah, like something, yeah, some rapid changes, you know, are about to take place for somebody. So I feel like somebody, yeah, like needs to hold on to, you know, their seat, you know. But yeah, we got group sex. So there's somebody that definitely, yeah, could have lied and said, you know, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, could have had, yeah, like some type of group sex. I feel like somebody did have group sex, but it ain't, yeah, it ain't the divine being. So yes, there could be a twin flame, you know what I mean, that, yeah, like they could want to have some type of reunion with somebody. I really feel like the, yeah, like for somebody, yeah, like Archangel Michael is here because, yeah, there's not going to be a twin flame reunion. So there could be, yeah, like a twin flame, you know, that thinks that they're going to reunite, you know, with their twin flame, but it's not going to happen. But yeah, for somebody, somebody definitely, yeah, could reunite with their twin flame. But yeah, we got promotion time. So somebody definitely, yeah, is about to receive a promotion. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have done something strange for, yeah, like a promotion. Or that's literally, yeah, the rumors, you know, that somebody, some people spread about somebody. Wow, so somebody can't work hard, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, and earn, you know, like, yeah, promotion. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to get, yeah, like a spiritual promotion as well. But it's also, too, yeah, like somebody's about to find out some stuff about, yeah, like somebody or some people. Yeah, a jealous sibling, a co-worker, you know, yeah, whoever the gang is that's not out here anymore. Yeah, the gang that's not out here, they could be, yeah, like passed away. So those could be people that could be, yeah, like protecting somebody. So it's kind of like, yeah, whoever these people are, they could have wronged somebody, you know, like the person that they're protecting. They could have wronged somebody while they were alive. And so, yeah, Archangel Michael or the Most High God, yeah, could have made them, you know, like, yeah, like somebody's guardian angels. Yep, but we got sexuality. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be gay, or they could, you know, like, yeah, they could be bisexual, or, you know, somebody could, yeah, like, be trans. But I feel like the, yeah, goes back to, yeah, people spreading rumors about somebody. So somebody's on drugs. Maybe that's, yeah, they're gonna say the addictions made them do it. Addictions made them, you know, like, spread some rumors about somebody. But yeah, there goes that Virgo. So yeah, somebody, it's heavy Virgo out here. Somebody could be a Virgo, a Virgo Libra cusper. So there could be a twin flame that, yeah, they were brainwashed by a thought, you know. So maybe, yeah, like, they thought that they were gonna have a twin flame reunion, but they yeah, failing to learn lessons, or failing to learn, yeah, like, from their mistakes. So this is like, yeah, like going to, you know, the Most High God, praying, you know, asking for this, asking for that, and then, yeah, like, turn around and, yeah, go back to the same old BS, or turn around and go back to, yeah, like, the same stuff you just asked for forgiveness for. We got an Aries, so yeah, there's an Aries involved. But there goes that boomerang. I feel like, yeah, like, if somebody, you know, like, yeah, like, has already learned a lesson, and then, yeah, like, they go backward, you know, like, yeah, failing, you know, to learn, or yeah, I feel like yeah, like, it's gonna boomerang on somebody. But yeah, the spreading the rumors about, yeah, somebody, it boomerang. So this is like, yeah, like, people spreading rumors, and then, yeah, like, the truth about some people come out, you know, including, yeah, their identity thieves that committed, you know, forgery or whatever have you. Yeah, but whoever these people are, yeah, they're trying to interfere with God's work. Wow, somebody, yeah, is free at last, you know. So this is, yeah, free at last from a relationship, free at last, you know, like, from a job, free at last from a family, free at last from an institution. Some, yeah, people were trying to, you know, like, interfere, you know, with, yeah, like, God's work when it comes to, yeah, like, somebody being free. Wow. So yeah, because somebody has awakened, yeah, these people can't benefit off of somebody's energy. So because they can't, yeah, so going back to, yeah, like, somebody being mad, you know. So then they start spreading rumors and gossiping about somebody. Yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 411. But there is some information that definitely is being brought to somebody, and it could be, yeah, by their spirit guides. Somebody definitely, yeah, could find out, like, who their, you know, like, twin flame is. So yeah, somebody's being told, yeah, to pay attention to the signs. Yep. By September, somebody possibly, yeah, is gonna receive, yeah, like, an offer of love, and this, yeah, would be yeah, like, a long-term commitment. Anything else, Holy Spirit? We got a father. So there's a father that, you know, can't benefit off of somebody's energy. Somebody's father's jealous sibling, you know, could be, you know, involved. Somebody's father that could have passed away, yeah, could be, you know, like, a guardian angel, you know, around somebody. Somebody's father, you know, could have done something strange for some change, you know, in a group sex, or, yeah, like, somebody's baby father. I don't know, somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, lied and said somebody slept with their father, you know, or their baby father. I don't know. But I feel like whoever these people are, regardless, you know, yeah, they're trying to stop, you know, like, yeah, somebody's future, you know, they're trying to interfere with God's work. Yeah, we got March, April, and May, so yeah, we are in March. So some information is definitely being brought to somebody by their guides, and it could be about, yeah, this month of March, April, and May. somebody could find out, yeah, like their father has cancer or something like that, or yeah, like somebody's battling, you know, something. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, is battling, you know, like cancer, but they could be battling, yeah, like demons within them. But yeah, somebody definitely needs to pay attention to the signs, because yeah, like catastrophe is near for somebody or some people. So yeah, going back to, yeah, like don't get, you know, don't get in, you know, don't get in the middle. You know, these people have, yeah, like lessons to learn and karma to pay. There definitely could be somebody that could be coming, yeah, coming towards somebody with their hand out. This could be a father or a baby father. Yep. Somebody definitely, yeah, at least for the next year, yeah, like 3 months, that definitely, yeah, needs to, you know, like cleanse their environment, cleanse their energy for sure. There could be a big argument that leads to a big fight. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be filing for bankruptcy. So that could be, you know, all the cars and the trucks and the, you know, all the assets that I, you know, that we saw. Yeah. So what's done in the dark comes to the light. Yeah, there's people that are thirsty, yeah, for somebody's energy. Word definitely, yeah, could have gotten back to, yeah, like a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That, yeah, like even they're not exempt. Yeah, but you can't swim. You can't swim. You're about to drizzle. So yeah, just keep swimming. Somebody could drown for real, for real. I don't know. But yeah, there is some favor that, yeah, is being granted to somebody. So catastrophe is near for some people, yeah, while some favor is being granted to somebody. Whoever it is, yeah, that was acting on impulse. Their rigid thinking pattern leans to, yeah, like many people finding out the truth. So this could be the person that could be coming towards somebody with their hand out. People can't take somebody, yeah, somebody's high vibing, you know, like energy. It's kind of like, yeah, somebody's high vibing energy could be, yeah, like a repellent. So yeah, so like somebody, yeah, like avoiding, you know, this situation could lead to a bigger mess. Or people, yeah, like avoiding, you know, this situation leads to a bigger mess. Yeah, we got an uncle. So there could be some favor that could be being granted to somebody, and it could be, yeah, like through, you know, like somebody's uncle could have passed away, you know, and they, yeah, so they could, I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could receive, you know, like some type of documents and paperwork, some type of letter, you know. Maybe, yeah, they're gonna, you know, somebody gonna try to file bankruptcy, and then, yeah, it's gonna be caught that, yeah, like all the stuff, you know, that people had, yeah, like, yeah, it was due to, yeah, like them committing identity theft. But something is being made safe, or yeah, like somebody is being made safe. So, so there is somebody that definitely, yeah, could want to speak from the heart, because, yeah, some favor is being granted to somebody. And it could be, yeah, because some good deeds are being noticed. Yep. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get caught on the caught in the web. So yeah, caught you know, like yeah, in a Black Widow's web. But this is also too, yeah, caught up on the net. I don't know, somebody could post, you know, like a video or pictures or something like that on the internet. Wow. Man, somebody's silence definitely, yeah, could be making some people nervous. Wow. I feel like, yeah, whoever these people are, you know, they thought that they wouldn't get caught. And I definitely do feel like yeah, like somebody's about to, yeah, like receive some information. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to, yeah, find out the truth. But I feel like, yeah, like it's the whole truth, you know. Somebody's about to receive justice, but I feel like it not only, you know, is it physical justice, it's also spiritual justice, but yeah, like justice is truth. Truth is justice. So it's kind of like, yeah, like somebody's about to find out a whole lot of stuff. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher. And And everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.